everyone. I think you can hopefully see us. So, see me, see us, me in Amsterdam. Welcome. Already, it's a beautiful day. It almost feels like spring, although I'm still wearing my winter jacket. But it is a beautiful sky today. And it is, there's still light over here. I'm hearing already some of the drums at the other side, but it will start in about 15 minutes from now. I'm in the heart of Amsterdam. And let's see, who do we have? Hi Cheryl, hi Natalie, hi Tish, welcome. Let's see, welcome Susan, hi Ronnie, hi Sarah, hi Anne, hi Corinne, also welcome. Oh, welcome in Amsterdam. So, and yes, happy New Year. It's for me always a little strange because, of course, for Dutch people, the New Year is another part. So hopefully you can all hear me, by the way. Well, I'm standing here on Central Square. Hi Leslie, also welcome. Hi Lisa. So, and second time in Amsterdam only. Okay, that is. Oh, you had another tour earlier today from my colleague Mark. Of course, he's doing on. I'm normally not doing any tours on Monday, so I'm leaving that to Mark. But this is a special one. Welcome, Linda. Hi, Candy. If I'm not seeing you, if I'm not showing your name, it means my screen. I only see 3 lines. And every time when someone is joining the tour, then it's automatically scrolling up. So sometimes I'm trying to see all the names and then it's scrolling back to where I started. But it is good. It's good to be here. Hopefully you can all see and hear me. And this is of course also the time to wave to each other, say hello. Hi Tariq, hi Ursula. Also welcome. And where I am on Dam Square in the heart of Amsterdam. My name is Stefan. I'm here today, not too much to... Oh, the lights are getting on, so it is almost dark. I'm not too much here today to tell you things about the Dam Square, but I'm more because of the Chinese New Year that is celebrated today. The third day that is celebrated, and we're gonna see a little part of that. And then in the meantime, yeah, you can see how beautiful it is. What I'm gonna do is I'm maybe gonna change the screen already. Then you see a little what I'm seeing. And then I can show you how beautiful this square is over here. This is the other side. The heart of Amsterdam. I'm on the Dam Square, the Dam where the word Amsterdam is coming from. So we're standing literally here on the dam. And what is in front of us? Well, people are taking selfies in front of this amazing building that is standing in front of us. A beautiful 17th century building. We're calling it het Paleis op de Dam, the palace on the square. This is the palace on the square, and nowadays it is the Royal Palace. But to be honest, yeah, we can hear the drums already. You can hear the drums, but I will go there later because they're still practicing only. So the official program will start in about 10 minutes from now. So, but yeah, this is the Dam Square. Yeah, there are a lot of Dam people also over here, Ronnie. I know my pronunciation sometimes is not the best. But no, the Dam Square. If I'm saying it in my most American way of saying, the Dam Square is over here with the Royal Palace. And at the right side, there is a church that is the new church. We also have the old church. The old church is, of course, a little older. It's about 700 years old, a little over 700 years. And this one is only 500 years old. So this is a newbie. It's a newbie in town. Originally built because the old church became too small. So they decided to build a new church. There's only one thing missing, because normally with a church, you would expect that there's a tower with the bells and everything. But yeah, this church doesn't have it. That is because they run out of money when they were starting to build it. So they run out of money, so they never finished the tower on the side. So, and I'm just going a little around. Yes, Corinne, and Tariq, it is interesting to know that at schools over here, when Dutch kids are young, also when I was young, they're teaching you British English. So let's say the Cambridge English, that is what they're teaching you. But the only thing is that the Dutch, we are watching a lot of television, and of course on television we have a lot of Hollywood. So then you're already getting a little of the American accent when you're watching videos and series and everything. So that is one. And then the second thing, and that's also because of my job. My job as a guide, I have been guiding so many American people from the US and from Canada. So, and yeah, if you're talking then a lot in English and you're hearing that accent a lot, then you're getting some American words also. So, and in the meantime, we have over here, beautiful, the street, you still see the winter lights with the royal, you see the crown on top. We're now looking into the area of the central station. What I will do is I will go to the other side because the festivities for the Chinese New Year are here at the other side. And while walking over there, we also see the white pillar over there. That is a big memorial for World War II. It is for freedom. And we see this big memorial. It is protected by lions. Protected by 2 lions. There's one beautiful one here at this side. And yeah, we're gonna see some more lions. Hopefully some lion dances also. No, you'll see that for sure. So, but when I'm here, I can maybe already tell you a little about the connection that we have between Amsterdam and China, because that is already a long connection. And I'm now showing you again the palace on the other side. The palace, by the way, that was originally not a palace, it was built as the city hall of Amsterdam in the 17th century. And the 17th century, that was the century about 400 years ago now, when Amsterdam was one of the most powerful and also rich cities in the world. Very powerful and rich, and mainly because of trading. So we had a lot of ships, we were building them quite fast, and we were trading literally all over the world. And a big part of our trade was going to the east, to Southeast Asia. One of our colonies, Indonesia, but also we were trading already from that time. We started trading with the Chinese, and the Chinese dynasties. The Chinese had a dynasty that was already a lot older than the Dutch, but we started trading with them. With the first trade deals were made, and for example, the Dutch were bringing a lot of the porcelain. So there's one of the nice examples, bringing a lot of porcelain to the Netherlands, and the rich traders, rich people here in the Netherlands, they loved that porcelain with that beautiful blue color. They loved it so much that they started copying it. They started copying and what we now know as Delft's blue. So basically it is the cheap version of the China ware. And the China ware then Delft's blue became the cheap version of that, locally produced. And if you want to know more about that, then tomorrow I will travel to Delft and have a tour around about the same time. I think 1 or 2 hours earlier. But that will be tomorrow. So first trade was between the Netherlands and China already in the 17th century. So already the first people were coming over here. The first people from China were coming over here. But it still took about 250 years longer before a lot of Chinese people came over here. And we have to go back to the start of the 19th century. The start of the 20th century, about 100 years ago now. About 100 years ago, what happened? Now, a little over 100 years ago, to be precise, in 1911, the Dutch, we were still having a lot of ships going all over the world. We still had that. And what happened in that time is a lot of the people that were working that were working on these ships, Dutch people working on these ships, they were starting a strike. They were starting a strike because they wanted to have, of course, more salary. And a lot of these ships were going to China. And at the same time, in China, well, we are seeing already the first coming. I'm just walking towards it. No, so they were starting to strike, and a lot of the ships were going to China. And well, we're seeing, I think. Oh, look at this! Look at this. Okay, I will tell you a little more about it later. Wow, we have over here the first lions. So the wealth is inside, because this is Gassam Diamond, one of the Jewish families who started the diamond shop over here. And you're maybe okay. I'm just gonna show you my face for a moment, because you're maybe wondering, like, why is a lion eating cabbage? That's an interesting thing. So, because as far as I know, lions are not vegetarian. I mean, I'm vegetarian, but lions normally not. And the reason for that is that originally, that if you have the word for cabbage in Chinese, it's almost the same as the word for cabbage. So the word for wealth is almost the same as the word for cabbage. So that's why they are starting to give cabbage to the lions, and by eating it and then spitting it out, it is this meaning that they are giving the wealth and giving good luck. In this case, to the shop, but it can also be for people in the public. So that's the interesting thing of the reason why they use cabbage, at least. So I think they're staying inside. They're coming back later on. So I will go a little to the other side and then change again. There are a lot of people now here on the square. Oh, it's red light. I have to wait. It's getting dark, so there will be more celebrations later on at the other side, of course. So let's go. In the meantime, also look how beautiful Amsterdam is by in this time of the year. So, where was I with the story? No, so the interesting thing is, of course, it is Chinese New Year, and I'm not a specialist. I don't know everything about it, but I know that the lions, they are used by a lot of celebrations, and that tradition of the lion dance is already thousands of years old. So it is coming originally from the Han Dynasty, and the Han Dynasty was already 200 years before Christ. So 200 years BC until about 200 years after Christ. So until the year 200. So and it is now a tradition all over China in different variations, by the way. But the interesting thing is that the lion is already in the Han Dynasty. So 200 years before Christ, lions were not living in China, not anymore. Most probably longer time ago there have been lions, but not in that period anymore. So if you start researching a little, then most probably the lions were coming originally, or the idea of the lions was originally coming from Persia or India, brought by traders. So most probably the tradition of the lion dance is even older than what we know in China, and is coming from the neighboring countries and brought in the end with traders that were bringing their traditions to China later on. So it is really interesting how that goes back such a long time. And there's also another beautiful myth about the lion, and that goes back also in the Chinese, one of the Chinese myths. I think they're now coming back, so I'm just gonna wait here on this side while they're still inside Gassam Diamonds. I think they're coming out. It's good that I have my gimbal so I can get over people a little easier. There they come again. That was nice. So I just want to hug them. I can imagine that. I can imagine that. So I'm just going back to the other side, telling you a little more about lions, because there's a beautiful myth in China about a tiny village somewhere in the middle of China. And what happened in that tiny village? There was always a monster. There was a monster there that was stealing all kind of things. That was eating the animals. It was eating the animals of the people living over there. And then one day, the people in that little village were very lucky because there was a lion, and that lion came, and because of the lion, the dragon didn't dare to come nearby anymore. So basically, the lion was making sure that the little village was safe again. So the people in that village were very happy with that lion, and they were thanking the lion. So the lion was going to some other parts, was going away again, and then several years later, that monster came back. The monster came back several years later. The only thing is that at that moment the lion was not nearby. So what were people thinking at that moment? They were thinking, okay, how can we do that? Maybe we don't have a lion, but we can make sure that we're looking like a lion. So they started wearing what we see right now, this beautiful way. So looking like a lion while they were just people under. And that is one of the stories where the lions were coming from. So just let's go to the other side. They're doing a little photo shoot here on the side. In front of, by the way, one of the Amsterdam's most expensive hotels that you can find. So, and yes, Susan, they are part. You're right. So everyone can be on a picture together with the lions. So that's really nice. You see there are a lot of people over here that wanna be, and also look at if we can now come a little more nearby, like how beautiful these costumes are. With the eyes. Nice picture. With the eyes, and you can also see that the yellow one is a little smaller because it's a younger lion. Sometimes there's also a black one that is even younger than the red and the yellow one. But they are really beautiful.
Misschien even Richard tussenin. Nee?
Okay, so yeah, they're stunning for sure. They're stunning. Okay, you see the people now coming out. Completely sweaty because it is quite warm if you have to stay under there for a long time. So yeah, the one is also nice. It's weird. I was just trying to go my. Oh. Wait, so you can see me together with the lion. So. Look at this, me and the lion. So I was with the yellow one, with the young. Okay, just going to the other side again, because most probably there will be some more happening at the other side. So I think that is a nice one for, hopefully one of you has a nice picture of me and the lion, so I can change my profile of my Facebook. That's sometimes nice to have something else. And there should be now something happening on this side. So we're standing in front of another hotel, and over here there are some other celebrations, although they were not very specific what would happen at what time where exactly. So I just was following the sound that we were seeing, what we were seeing before. And they're still preparing over here. So okay, just for a moment I'm gonna show you my face. So welcome everyone. By the way, we are in Amsterdam on the celebration of Chinese New Year. So some of you have maybe been in Amsterdam, and then you know that also in Amsterdam we have a tiny but beautiful Chinatown that is in the heart of the city center. Although if I'm saying Chinatown, it is more Asian town, because it is not only Chinese but also a lot of Thai and Indonesian and Vietnamese shops, restaurants, bars, name it, and you can find it. And it's, to be honest, very nearby from where we are. So in that area, it's called the zodiac, the Sea Dike. That is where it's basically just one street with some little side streets. There's not so it's not a whole neighborhood. It's just a really small part of the city, and most of the Chinese people and Asian people are living or are working over there in that area traditionally, and that is since 1911. Since 1911. So yeah, it's anyone born in the year of the dragon? That is also an interesting question. I'm not born myself in the year of the dragon. I know that I'm from the year of the horse. So then you can calculate how old I am now. Although it's every 12 years, so it can be. So. But yeah, if it's the year of the dragon, then that is your year, because that is what is now starting. So in the Chinese, every 12 years there's another animal. Sorry, every year is another animal, and every 12 years that is repeating again. So, but yeah, I'm a horse for myself. So you maybe know it. If not, you can easily Google just on your birthday, and then you can see in what year, according to the Chinese tradition, you are born. So year of the wombat. Oh, that's also cool. That is. So yeah, I'm a horse. I didn't choose it myself. So, but it's I think a wonderful tradition. So. A rabbit, I think that was last year. That was we were just coming from the year of the rabbit to the year of the dragon, and you can see over here. By the way, you have the Grand Hotel Krasnapolski, a not very Dutch name. Also, originally a Jewish, an owner with a Jewish background. Is one of the 5-star hotels that you can find in Amsterdam. But on the side of the hotel, you sometimes see there's a little light going. Yeah, look at that. There's in yellow and in red. It's all just of the part of the party. Oh, and thank you for the order. I don't know the order by head. So it's the rat, the ox, the tiger, the rabbit, the dragon, the snake, the horse, the sheep, the monkey, the rooster, the dog, and the pig. So I only don't see the wombat. So, but maybe there's there's another name. So, but thank you for that. I didn't know exactly the order. And the year of the gorilla, yeah, that's not happening as far as I know. So there should be happening some more, but as said before, I don't know exactly. So I'm just gonna show you my face again. Hope you enjoy it, at least what we've seen right now at least until now. So, and it's happy to have so many of you here just on a Monday in Amsterdam. But just a regular Monday in February. I said already before, if you like to see more tours of me, tomorrow there will be a tour in Delft. That is the city where I was born. Where I was born in the year of the horse, in one of the years of the horses. There I will show you the city center. Of course, I'm going to show you some things of Vermeer, or even the relationships with the famous painter of Vermeer, and also of course some Delft's blue. The big thing, or the main thing, is what I want to show you tomorrow is how beautiful this medieval city is. And we are going back, or medieval, 16th, 15th, 16th, 17th century. That's mainly in Delft. So we're gonna see that tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to have you tomorrow. And then later this week, on Friday, I will be in a plane. To go to the other side of the big ocean. For me, a long travel. So because in the weekend I will do a tour in another continent, and to be precise, I will be in Miami. So I will going to Miami. So I'm feeling a little like Will Smith, going over there to South Beach and to all the other places. So and that is only the first tour. In the coming 2-3 days, I will add some more tours, because I'm not only gonna be in Miami. I will travel through Florida. So travel through Florida for about 8 days in total. I think 8 or 9 days. I don't even know my own schedule very well. Very well prepared. No, but I will be there several days and showing you several parts. So Stefan, as a tourist, of course, I'm not as a guide over there as a tourist, but I have several things in mind that I can show you. So hopefully that will be also interesting. So and I was even thinking maybe I can go to a place that has our national color, orange. Or Orange County, that is in Florida, a little more in the north. But I have a car, so I can go around. And yes, of course, I also have to go for some crocodiles. Yes, I'm maybe also gonna visit one or two people, or some people that are some of the voyagers living in Florida. I cannot visit everyone in the US. I'm sorry for that. That is a little too much. But yeah, I will be about 8 days in Florida, and then it is unbelievable. But then I will go on a cruise ship. So Stefan is going to cruise. I'm still feeling myself a little young for that, but I'm going on a cruise ship, and then going through the Caribbean, to several islands, to Mexico. So that will be the second week. So the last week of oh wait, we're gonna back to China. Back to China. Wait. Let's see where they're gonna start. Because we have seen lions. Now it is time. Oh, they're going inside. But I was just seeing there's just a dragon going inside over there in this Amsterdam building. From the 18th century, by the way, a very beautiful building. So look how beautiful this building, by the way, is from the 18th century. You can see that 7025, typical Amsterdam canal house. Although we are not a canal over here, it's just on the Dam Square. But it is completely in the style that we know from Amsterdam. And I thought that we would see. Oh, they're just staying inside. But I'm gonna stay here, and let's see. Let's see what will happen. I mean, it's a live tour, so I don't know exactly their schedule, but I will just stay here. That when they come in outside, that we can immediately see the dragon. So we're back to another continent. We're going from China to Amsterdam, and then so next week it will be in Florida in the US. So I'm really excited to go there, because it's my third time. That I'm going to the US after New York, longer time ago already, and Tennessee even longer ago, because the first time I ever was in the US was in Tennessee. I was I think 20 years old, so that was really a big difference in culture. So but it's so we're just gonna see what will happen. But I'm looking forward. Oh, I'm seeing that's interesting. I was seeing one of our most famous football players is just passing us by. So Frank de Boer was just walking over here. So he is quite famous in soccer or football. That's what you can have over here. He was just looking at me and waving a little. It's like I don't know him. But, Sorry, you didn't see that, and only Natalie, I think, know who I'm talking about, and all the other people who are thinking like, who are you talking about? He is in the Netherlands quite famous. He was a trainer and soccer player, etc. So, and Natalie had a crush on him. Okay, I will. No, he's gone now. He's gone now. Sorry. No, and I didn't see Jari Liedmanen. It was also a famous one for Ajax, but. No, but yes, I'm also going to the Caribbean, so I'm also looking forward to that. So into the Caribbean, into Mexico, I will be in Tulum, so maybe I can even do a tour over there. I still have to check a little also, and they're opening the door in the meantime, so let's see. The year of the dragon, and let's see if we have a dragon here at the other side. Oh, there are a lot of taxis and cars over here. He's now okay, just they're preparing inside. We're now live, nobody's seeing this yet, so the man with the drums is already going over here. Hopefully he's calling them outside.
Give it to the other girls who does not dance, but you guys dance. Give it to those who's not really dancing. Kira, give Kira and the other one. Hello. Those who are not really dancing much.
Okay, we're now in the. I don't know exactly how they're gonna do this. So.
Okay.
But it's.
We walk down and we can get down. Okay. Huh?
I'm just gonna follow them. Always have to be careful. Oh, I think they're maybe not starting here yet. So just gonna follow them and see where it goes.
Come on.
So there is a dragon. There's just a dragon over here in the street. They're still not completely ready. But just to give you an idea. Okay, I'm just gonna stand a little higher so you can see it better. Because you may be thinking these Dutchies are all tall. There are too many Dutchies over here, so I'm just gonna stand a little higher. So let's see. Oh! Right now.
Zeker. Nou ja, het was meer snel. Oh, dit ligt in de auto. Snel.
Yeah, and if you like this last minute impromptu tour, I literally decided it yesterday that I thought like, okay, I can maybe show this a little. Then you can of course give me some cabbage today. It's not buy me a coffee, it's buy me a cabbage. As if I'm a lion myself. Although I'm born in the year of the lion, but I'm from August, so I'm a lion myself too. I don't know how lethal these axes are. I cannot say that.
Ja, dat is een goed punt, ja.
Thank you, Susan. I need a lot of coffee for the US. Yeah, that's for sure. Hopefully, that's I don't have too much jet lag. It is, I think, 7 hours difference in time, something like that. So 6-7 hours. Florida. Oh, you see it. I'm also excited for the Florida. Just first Miami and then several other parts.
Ik had eerlijk gezegd
So, hope to see you. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in a little. Oh, we see the dragon. Wow.
Ja, de fucking groot zo. Ja, van 2 jaar januari.
I don't know the cabbage prices nowadays, but and look, the lions are back too. And now we also have the black lion. Black lion is the youngest one. was good, wasn't it? Okay, here now, everyone. So, for me, for some of us, the second time. So it was a little impromptu tour last minute. But I hope you enjoyed it. To see dragons, one dragon, several lions, and also some fireworks on a beautiful dump square. Of course, it is here going on a little longer. So, but I think I'm already doing it for an hour now. It's more than an hour this tour. So I want to thank you for joining me today. I'm just gonna have some dinner because it is almost dinner time now. So I hope you enjoyed it, and also see that some celebrations are now literally all over the world, also the Chinese New Year. So it's nice to show all of this to you. So I hope to see some of you maybe tomorrow again, when I will be in Delft, the city where I was born. And otherwise from this weekend on, but then it will be, I think the tour sometimes will be a little later because I will be, or no, a little earlier, later, I never know, no, earlier, because I will be at the other side of the ocean with some tours from Florida in the US. So looking forward also to showing you some parts over there, of course, not as a guide, but then as Stefan, the tourist, who's gonna go after crocodiles, alligators, and all that kind of things, and of course also Miami Beach. So hopefully to see you then. Bye bye, thank you again, and of course Happy New Year. Bye bye.